Boiling Over, episode 5. What is boiling over? Who knows?
Grab your stuff.
Maybe we could still
Oh,
follow
it's
the
that.
handler.
We've got to get to Brooklyn before she does.
That's
Can I
what's
use your phone?
boiling over.
Grazie. I'll see if there's any chatter on Talk Jurassic that can help us piece together where the handler is headed. Possible car and tourist sale in Malta. Lots happened since we left.
I knew I recognized the background from her video message. I've been there before. She's in the catacombs under Malta. That's where she is. I am sure of it.
Then it looks like we're going to Malta to find her.
Alright, that works. I mean, because they had the little bit about a sale in Malta to, like, jog the
Here
connection,
we go.
I'm pretty okay with that.
We're gonna head back home.
What do you mean? What about Brooklyn? What if
We gave her an out. Doesn't seem like she needed it or wanted it.
we don't know that?
Fine. You need proof?
And what's the going price on this beauty?
This guy's going for a cool meal. Transport not included, of course.
Of course.
How's that compare to the
Already
Fallen
got
Kingdom
bribe,
prices?
though.
I don't remember.
Yes. You want to make an offer? Curious to see the match. There's even been some military interest.
You ever heard of Soyona Santos? She's looking for people she can trust. As much of a secret as this place is, you know it's still funded by corporate, right? Starts with a P, ends with the inevitable chaos of rampaging dinos.
Wasn't really sure, but it doesn't surprise me.
Santos thinks we ought to give power back to the people. Sammy, not right now, okay?
Why? What are you doing?
Nothing. Working.
Working, huh? That's new.
I don't have time for this.
Where are you? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You there?
So that was the guy from the last
Sammy, give me the
episode.
phone. I gotta go.
Sammy, why did you do that? Me? That was her. She hung up. I might have been able to keep her on the line if you gave me the phone.
Fight, fight, fight.
We don't know anything about what's going on with her for sure.
Stop!
Yeah, bastards! Shut up! Shut up, bastards!
Chill out. You can't let Brooklyn tear you apart.
Going home is not unreasonable, but, like, if you leave your friends to go on without you, like, it kind of sucks, right? Go on for your friend's sake, even if you don't believe in the mission, perhaps. We got the giant lamprey cooking on the grill. This guy's a shit spy. I did it. I ditched a kid. Woohoo! Aw, damn.
I knew it was you. When I heard that you died, but here you are. You must have faked it, right? Are you undercover?
What?
I'm sorry. I just can't believe it's you, Brooklyn.
How do you know who I am?
Once a Brooklander, always a Brooklander. Your hair might not
Social
be
media history coming back to bite you.
arm. Hey. Is this supposed to be like scary?
Here, boy. Come here.
So just canonically, Lystrosaurs are murder machines. I can believe it. I'm down for it.
Biosyn! I'm investigating Biosyn.
We can't
Doesn't-
keep talking here. It's not safe.
Doesn't
She's
Kayla,
on the other end of
or
the
whatever her
world.
name is,
You
pet
can
the
know.
Lystrosaurus in
Share
Dominion?
information then.
Really?
He's a danger. We could reveal you. Blow your cover very easily, but also potentially a resource, so...
Mamma mia, che fatica.
Hey, Kench.
Hey, D. Before you leave, can we, you know,
Oh, totally. I wanted to. Also,
yeah, no, yeah,
cause with Brooklyn and we just. But I don't want to make you,
no, I know, it's just, for us.
Just
so
two
we
dudes
can-
being dudes. Yeah. Just makes a break for it. Just gone.
Doing the right thing. I'm honestly happy that you still have faith in her. My dad sacrificed the people around him too. And I tried to get him to see how his choices were destroying him and us. And I just can't keep doing that with Brooklyn. All right,
See, I think out of this whole like interpersonal conflict thing they have going on here, I think Kenji's got the most motivation to actually be like legitimately done with this. I don't think Sammy does. I don't buy Sammy being like firmly against helping Brooklyn. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it feels very contrived. Kenji being the outlier, like, if it was just Kenji, I wouldn't be as annoyed by this conflict, right? Because it makes sense for him. It doesn't really make sense, in my opinion, for Darius to have been on the fence and for Sammy to be against it. Like, I'm okay with Kenji's point of view here.
We'll still be brothers?
oh, dude, always.
I'm sorry, I can't go with you and your friends. You're so bold and fearless. And I like chairs.
Chairs?
Same.
I like to sit and take my time to think, to research, prepare, study the problem. That's what I do, you know?
That's what I love. Like, about you.
Bruh.
You don't have to risk your life for me. Or my friends. You stayed true to you. But Brooklyn's onto something big. I can feel it. And I gotta help her get to the bottom of it.
Well, that's what I like about you.
Yeah,
You're
roast him
brave,
for that shit.
even when things are so scary. Oh!
Damn, bro. Shit. From the communicating relationship to the non-communicating one.
You ignored me when I asked you to hand over the phone. Right? But I feel like if you had moved more quickly, I could have gotten to her.
This is easily my least.
You're missing the point that Brooklyn's fine.
out of everything going on with this interpersonal drama that I don't give a shit about, this part right here is the most aggravating part. These two being like mad at each other. Oh my god, get the fuck over it. Grow up, kids. I hate this part. I hate this particular part of this.
You're not just mad at Brooklyn. Babe, you're still mad at your family for how they treated you. But what I never understood was that you cut them out of your life completely. At some point, I have to protect myself. You're not protecting anyone. You're running away like a coward.
Oh, like you did when you went off to Wyoming? This isn't working.
She's not kind of relatable.
Well, I guess, yeah, this is the...
to Bison Valley.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So, yeah, the Pyroraptor was an escaped asset from Biosyn's facility. Makes sense. We knew it was a Biosyn clone because it was feathered. So now we get the answer on why it's running around town here. We get confirmation that Biosyn Valley does currently exist. So I guess basically Biosyn is cloning their own dinosaurs in the valley right now and it's secret. Which I think is actually said in Dominion, right? Don't they say something along that line in Dominion? What's his face? The new guy that works for Biosyn. The guy that's on our side who works for Biosyn. The one that like shows Ellen and Ellie around. What the hell was his name? Oh well. Whatever. Guy that was in the marketing. Doesn't he I think he says something about that, like something about them having animals there for a little while. Maybe he doesn't. You know what? Who knows? It doesn't really matter. The show will do what the show wants to do anyway.
But loyalty's a fickle thing, isn't it? You can't engineer it. You can only nurture it, as you have with your little pets. But can we be certain that their loyalty is as unwavering as it seems? Seems the answer to my question is a resounding no. it's best we retire them before they turn on you, as such creatures are prone to do. Brooklyn's been extremely helpful in making contacts upstairs. I'm sure it'll be no time before she finds a buyer. Don't worry, we'll find them a good home. Or not. Delacourt, I trust you've got good news for me?
So, the Delacourt phone call implies that this is literally now right before Dominion. Should I watch the director's cut of Dominion halfway through this season so that I could remember some of the finer details of that movie I hated? Maybe. I'll think about it, I guess.
Wait. No. Did you two break? Ow!
This feels very contrived to me still. I'm still not on board this. Nope. Feels a little bit to me like the writer's room going, hey, what are we going to do with these two characters this season? What if we do this? Sure, how do we get them there? I don't know. They get mad at each other because Brooklyn. Fuck it. Like, there's a lot of that kind of writing in shows where it's like, we want to do this thing, and we're just going to do the first thing that comes to mind to get the characters into that position. And I hate when it's obvious. Is this the Pyroraptor truck? Presumably, yes. All right. A little bit more look at the Amberclave market or whatever. And more fucking interpersonal drama that I do not care about. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever.